Good morning, and thanks for tuning in to Notations of a Nappy Girl, episode 13. Lucky number 13. Okay, so somebody inboxed me and asked me about what was my views on relationships. They said, in earlier videos, you touched on relationships, but you really didn't go into depth of what you think about relationships. So I'll cover that today. Relationships are a very tricky thing because you have people in relationships for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. The same way that they say that's how people are in your life. So, the important part to understand about your relationship is why are you in it? Are you in it because you truly love this person? Are you in it because you can get something from it, financially, emotionally, psychologically, something that you feel like you're otherwise missing? Or are you truly, truly in it just because this person has enraptured your spirit and you're stuck with them forever, just on an emotional level? Um, with all relationships, it should be the last answer, but most times, most people are in relationships either one, because they have something to gain, or two, because they feel incomplete by themselves. Now, this is how you can tell the kind of person you are in a relationship, or the reasoning, I should say, behind why you're in a relationship. Number one question you can ask yourself is, if I were outside of my body, would I date me? Would I marry me? And if you answer no to that, honestly, there's something wrong with that. Because if you don't personify and or embody the kind of person that you're looking for, the traits that you desire, like honesty, loyalty, being able to communicate, being genuine, things like that, if you don't have those traits, you will not attract a mate with those traits. Love and emotion and relationships are just like the universe, and you hear me talk about it all the time with life. What you put out there is what you'll get back. It's the same thing. If you're a liar, if you're a cheater, if you're an abuser, emotional and or physical, at some point in your life, that is the type of mate you will draw into your realm. Do you deserve that? No, nobody does. But we're not going to make excuses for it. We're not going to BS our way through it and say, oh, well, I do these things, but nobody should do them to me. That's malarkey. I'm sorry. The world is not one sided. So here's the thing, before you embark on any relationship, take stock of who you are, take stock of what you're bringing to the table. Me, before I get into any relationship, I try my damnedest to put down whatever baggage I have from the previous relationship, because it's not fair to enter into something and expect that person to live in the shadow of love's past. It's not fair to treat that person like a cheater right off the bat because everybody you've dated has cheated. It's not fair to place your insecurities on that person. Now, yes, when you communicate with somebody and you get to know somebody during the dating period, you can tell a person, yes, I'm insecure. Yes, I have a couple of hangups. And most people think they can't do that because the person will go running. Most people who are ready for a relationship will welcome that information. They will understand that information and they will desire to have that information brought to the forefront. So we have to just know who we are and what we're looking for and what we're going to do within the realm of that relationship. Um, I had a person ask me, well, what do you do when you start seeing the red flags? My answer, and I can't even compare this to my real life, but when you see those red flags, run. Run, Forrest. Do not go past go. Don't collect $200. Just run. When you start noticing that you're just casually dating and they always had their phone, they're always locking their phone, they're on their phone at really weird times of the day, like 3 o'clock in the morning. And when I say that somebody's at your house at 3 a.m., that don't mean you screwing them. Y'all could just be hanging out having a monster movie marathon. I don't know. But those are red flags. If a person gets angry for no reason and goes from 0 to 60, red flag. As much as we live in this technological age and we embrace it and like we love Facebook, if you're in a relationship with somebody, it's supposed to be committed and monogamous, and you two have that understanding. It is not important to put your entire life on Facebook. But if you start noticing that you can't look at their Facebook, you can't be on their Facebook. Now, y'all might not need to be Facebook friends, depending on the insecurities that are present. Um, Somebody told me the other day, they asked, do I think there's a difference between a private person and a secret relationship? Yes, there's a difference. I am a private person. Those close to me will know who I'm dating when I'm dating. The person that I'm dating is not or will not be all over my page. They will not comment on every post I make, every picture I put up. They will not question me about what my friends are saying on my wall, things like that. Our profiles will not be connected, not until I'm married. Now, once somebody puts a ring on it, no ring. Wait, where's my camera? No ring. When somebody puts a ring on it, then my profile status will say married to and have that person. If we're in a relationship, people are fickle. Emotions change. People change. So, nah, they're not going to be all over my page. I don't need everybody being able to see you and you being able to see everybody else. Not because I have a secret, not because you're a secret, but just because I don't like people in my business. That's it. That's all. Most important thing to remember in a relationship is honesty. Be upfront about your expectations. If you're just friends and you're casually dating and you catch feelings, let that person know. So then they know what they're dealing with. Either they're going to back up or they're going to step up to the plate and make a play for it. Everybody's emotion kind of develops at a different pace. Nobody's going to be on the exact same page at the exact same time. That's very rare for that to happen. So it's okay that you dig in him or her and they just kind of like you. It varies. Go with the flow, but know what you're looking for. Know what you're bringing to the table. Know what you're willing to accept. And make sure that once you do enter into a commitment, that there is a basic understanding of, I should say, code of conduct. There we go. There should be a basic understanding of what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how it's going to proceed. That way, nobody has any misconceptions about where the situation is going. That way, you keep from having a lot of hurt feelings, stalker tendencies, and things of that nature. Always tell yourself with anything, there's a couple of things in life you should not do. Don't do messy. Don't do dramatic. Don't do fake or phony. And don't do BS. If you keep those 4 things out of your relationship will be happy. If you bring in communication, honesty, loyalty, and integrity, your character, you bring those in, you take the other 4 out, you'll be good. We'll talk about this some more in another video because I'm running long. So, peace and blessings. I hope you got something from it, and I hope you're looking forward to the next installment. There you go, people. Have a great day.